really good Thursday. Like the last 2 days of practice, guys have made a lot of progress. Like how we're learning how to practice. Execution's much better. Feel good about the game plan. The guys going in, so hopefully we'll carry it on to Saturday and play well. Injury report: Bello, of course, is out. Cash will be out this game. He hurt a knee yesterday. Nothing bad, maybe a week or so on MCL. Featherston's still out, getting a lot better. Lewis, Mavity, Minshew, and Naquan. Naquan should be back pretty soon. Questions?
Jimbo, Nate Andrews in that club, I mean, it looks like it's getting more and more, the club is getting heavier and heavier with tape.
Exactly the same. I mean, it's exactly the same it has been.
What was that injury again, originally?
Thumb right here. Dislocation in the thumb.
And he was no contact today? Was it just...
No, I mean, he's fine. We just keep those guys from getting contact like that all week. You see him have contact? Yeah. He jumps in the middle of it. But we always do those guys get those casts on. There's no sense of banging them again.
Chad Miller, he's missed a lot of practice. Is there an update on him?
Yeah, he's out till doctors say he can come back.
You talk a lot about the mobile quarterbacks and things like that. Is there a fine line between being aggressive and trying to punish them, but also not being too aggressive?
Well, no, you don't punish anybody. I mean, anybody who runs the ball, you got to tackle, and you got to tackle well. But you got to keep great leverage. You got to get him on the ground. And you know that guy's I know him from high school. He's a heck of a player, heck of an athlete. Very strong, very dynamic. I'm not saying not trying to punish guys, but when guys run the ball, and whether they're backs, receivers, anywhere, you got to tackle and you got to tackle well. But the first thing you do is got to get him on the ground. And that guy's hard to get a good shot on. That's for sure. You got to gang tackle and get a lot of guys there.
Earlier in the week, you were talking about how with some of USF's players, especially their defensive tackles, you recruited them. Now that you have, like, I guess, that sort of intimate knowledge of them, what have you guys said to the line about what to expect with their line?
Yeah, you don't ever have intimate knowledge of a guy until you coach him. But I mean, they all had the ability that we loved and thought they were really good players. I mean, we don't have any insight to them. I mean, we knew one thing: they're good players, and they can play. So they're going to be a load. They're big, strong, fast guys.
A lot's been talked about their quarterback, but the sophomore running back.
Oh, Mack is a big time player. Their running backs they got 2 or 3 really good backs. I mean, they're going to be a heck of a challenge. I'm telling you, we're going to have to play a heck of a game Saturday. There's no doubt they're really good players. Dynamic, strong, make you miss, break tackles, fast, catch the ball. Their backs are really good.
In your experience, when teams have a lot of crossover, like you said, you recruited guys that were at USF, does that give those kind of guys a little extra something going into a game like that?
I mean, everybody. I think you say that, but at the end of the day, you want to win every game. I mean, you want to win them all. I mean, we're a ranked opponent, so that would for their program, and they're bringing their program's getting right back. Willie's doing a heck of a job with them. So from that standpoint, to beat a ranked opponent would be very big, and then an in-state opponent, so it helps them recruiting. So all those things all factor in. Is that it?
Do you think this game will give you a better barometer of where everything is?
Oh, this is a really good team. This team is dynamic, athletic on defense, athletic on offense, physical, big, great special teams, no doubt. I mean, this team is a heck of a team. I mean, we'll have to find out after the game. I don't want to where our barometer is. I just hope we play well, and I hope we improve from last week. We got a lot of things we got to clean up.
You talked about the things you're doing differently in the morning, getting up early, and all those things. Do you do anything differently the night before an early game like this? Yeah,
I mean, we may not be the movies and things like that, and push the things to the latest. Get things done earlier, get them in bed earlier. We're good. All right. Thank y'all. Have a good day.